This boy can't die. No matter how bad the wound is, his body heals in seconds. Sounds like a gift, right? But for him, it's the cruelest curse. He's forced to watch everyone he loves grow old and die, while he stays exactly the same. Alone, forever. You see, not long ago, Jack wasn't even human. He was a small orb, a creation of the gods, sent to Earth to observe and record the world. For centuries, he remained still as a rock, until one cold winter day, a dying wolf collapsed beside him. The orb touched the wolf's body, and transformed. For the first time, Jack had life. He could move, feel pain, and think for himself. He even copied the wolf's fatal wounds, feeling the agony until his body regenerated. Following his new instincts, Jack found the wolf's master, a lonely boy named David. David welcomed the wolf warmly, feeding him and keeping him close. He lived alone in a frozen village, abandoned after the others had left in search of a better home. David had stayed behind, trapped by guilt and loneliness. After 5 long years, he finally decided to leave. He packed his supplies, and set off with the wolf by his side, hoping to find his people. Along the journey, he found familiar signs left by the villagers, his heart filled with hope. But then, tragedy struck. The ice beneath him gave way, plunging him into freezing water. His leg was pierced by an icicle. He could barely move. He tried to treat the wound, but the snow never stopped falling. Without herbs or help, infection spread quickly. Still, David pressed forward. He didn't want to give up, until he reached one final sign, a warning mark. Beyond it lay the villagers' wagons, frozen and buried in snow. They never made it. They were gone forever. David broke down in tears, all his hope gone in an instant. He turned back toward the empty village, but the journey was too long, and his strength was fading fast. By the time he reached home, he could barely stand. Jack dragged him back through the storm, crying, desperate to help. But David's wounds were fatal. Still, he smiled weakly, and made one last meal for Jack, before closing his eyes for good. Jack howled in grief, and when he touched David's body, something incredible happened. His form began to shift, and he became David, with his friend's face and memories. Jack made a promise, to continue David's journey, and find the people he never could. But will he really find them, or is he destined to wander the earth alone forever?